Hello and welcome back to the Muses Patreon. Today we're going to be making a self-confidence spell bottle that we can also use to charge and heal our solar plexus. Spell bottles are really easy, simple ways to create small energy tokens for healing, for self-love, for abundance, for really anything you can think of. Here is a love one that I made previously, and we're going to use this as the basis for our self-confidence one. So the first thing that you're going to need a clean jar. You can buy these from any craft supply stores. Take the cork out of it, and then you're going to burn your incense. I'm here lighting my charcoal disc. I'm now only using half a charcoal disc. I find that works better. It don't fill my room with smoke as much anymore, but you want to get that sparkling, as you can see in the cauldron, all the way through. And then here I'm taking some dragon's blood resin. I'm using dragon's blood resin today because I am working with Lilith in this spell, and Lilith, her energy is very empowering, very strong, very confident. I thought that worked really well for a self-confidence bottle. So I'm using this as an offering to her, but also to capitalize on its self-confidence and empowering properties. You can use really any type of incense. It's very strengthening and invigorating here. You could use goddess if you have it. You could use wild honey. You could use even like black copal, white copal, anything like that would also be suitable. And then you're just going to take your jar and you're just going to cleanse your jar in the smoke. I'm also lighting an orange wish candle here. You could also use yellow. Yellow is the color of the solar plexus, but I see orange as like the color of confidence. So I kind of went for yellow in the bottle and then orange on the outside of the bottle for that success energy. Then I'm taking my petition that I've written with my intention, or with affirmations of self-confidence, or with affirmations of feeling at home in my body, and I'm just wafting that through the smoke and then folding it up small enough that it will fit inside the bottle. Then I'm taking some chips of rose quartz, which was very blurry, sorry about that. I'm taking some chips of rose quartz for self-love. You could also use carnelian. It's the stone of sensuality, it's the stone of emotions, and I am then placing some Persephone oil onto my petition. This is a really beautiful oil. It is designed for the Ostara celebration. It is about seeing the beauty in yourself and the world around you. I'm nearly out of it too, so I'm going to use it for this. And then the herbs that we're packing in, we've got Job's tears for wishes, healing and strength. As you place these in the bottle, you make an independent wish on each of them. For the rose petals for self-love and for confidence, as well as beauty. I really wanted to move this spell bottle away from beauty and focus more on feeling at home in my body and in myself. Then I'm also going to take some calendula, which is for confidence and opening paths, and really pack that in. I love the beautiful yellow color of calendula for this spell bottle. It just looks gorgeous. And then some chamomile on top for happiness, joy, optimism and strength. When you're packing these, just really get your finger in there and shove it all down, because you want to get as much of these ingredients in there as possible. Star anise for mental clarity and confidence. I tried to keep the ingredients to some being confidence, some being mental clarity, and then my favorite, which is this graviola leaf powder, is for unblocking. In a lot of the cases that we do with spell work, we need to make sure that we are unblocking and removing the negative ideas that we have in our minds about our deserving of this spell to work. So that's why I'm using the graviola powder, just to help me when I'm doing my journaling, just to help me when I'm doing my meditation, to kind of work through what I may have already preconceived notions of that I'm not allowing myself to let go of. Then I'm taking a starfish charm for infinite rebirth, infinite renewal, self-love, and I'm just tying that on the bottle. You could also use a dragon, you could also use a skull, you could use a scorpion as well. All of these have rebirth, life, death aspects. And then I'm just tying that one on, which was actually quite finicky. I didn't think it was going to be. And then taking our orange candle that's been lit the entire time, I'm just going to seal my spell bottle up. You don't have to seal it. I just like doing it. For me, it's a nice finalization. You can, of course, leave it open if you wish to put in your energy through speaking into the bottle. That's totally fine. So I'm just going to be taking that flame and just melting the wax over the top as such so that I can seal it in. And then charging up my bottle through my hands, you can meditate with it. Really just focus on whatever it is that you wrote in your petition. Focus on that energy, that visualization, what it feels like, what it looks like. And then that is your spell bottle complete. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you gained some insight on how to make a really nice spell bottle that's tailor-made to your purposes. I know we've done spell bottles in the past before, but we wanted to do one that we don't sell in the store. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.